Hello, Dooney Addict, Dooney Addict 615, and I am back. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I have a reveal of an older travel bag in my collection, and I'm going to do a quick review of that bag in case anyone is fishing in the bay or on Poshmark or just kind of looking for a travel piece. So I thought I would share this piece with you, but also this is one of the pieces that I've noticed in my collection seems to be getting a little stiff. It is one of the bags that I've probably had in my collection the longest, and I've never conditioned it. And honestly, I don't know that I'm a full believer in having to condition and oil and lotions and all that stuff my bags, because Dooney says that it's not necessary. But I do understand that leather is a skin, and much like our human skin, it does require some level of moisture to maintain its texture and durability, so forth. So I'm going to kind of do a swatch. I want to show you the things that I have recently purchased over a couple of visits and a little bit of research. I will tell you, I'm not crazy about any of this stuff, and I haven't even tried it. I'm not crazy about it because I like to buy handbags. I like to carry handbags and cleaning them and conditioning them and lotioning them. All of that just sounds like work to me. So I'm going into this video very, very skeptical. But I do notice a difference in the pliability, is that a word, of the leather on this particular travel bag. So what am I talking about? It is by Dooney Bourke Small Duffel. It is a leather bag, and this has been for many, many, many years my carry-on. It has been a supplement to my weekend bag, but I'm a heavy packer, and I've never gone like away for the weekend, and this is the only piece of luggage that I have taken with me. But as you can tell right here, it looks like the leather is drying out. I can see a little bit of wearing there. I don't know how well that's going to pick up on camera with all the shadows and stuff, but I am noticing a difference. And even though I hate the idea of having to put something on my bag, in order to get the longevity out of this bag, I am going to break down and attempt to do it, I guess, on camera today. From a review standpoint, this bag has 6 feet under the bottom. If that goes to tell you how old this bag is, Dooney now typically does 4 or 5 feet, but this one has 6. It has the little hammered heads on it. I've done another bag review. I believe it's my avocado satchel that kind of has the nail head type studs. This bag is black in color, so I hope it's picking up black and not reflecting blue or something like that. Has a zipper pocket in the back. That pocket goes down to, that's where my fingers are right here. So it goes down to the bottom of the bag. Very, very smooth zipper pull. So even in all of my carrying, have never had any issues with the zipper. Great stitch detailing here on the handles. A secure closure at the top to make sure that those handles stay together. Rolled handles with the stitching on the inside, so that even if you're not carrying the handles together, that you don't have this portion of the strap digging into your hand. As far as the tag I have, it has the way older style Dooney lock and key, and it has the Dooney Bourke luggage tag here on the outside as well, which I never use. It has a zipper that snaps on the side, so you can get a little bit more, I guess, stretch out of the bag if you want it to. And it has a double zipper, so you could zip to the center if you wanted to kind of the zip style of a zipper, I guess, on a travel bag. Now, I've not had this bag stuffed, but I did throw some stuffing in it for the purpose of trying to clean it. I do need to clean out the inside of this bag. Don't judge me. It has a small cell phone pocket on the back, has the red and white or pink and white gingham lining on the inside. It has the leather key keeper, black leather, gold hardware for those of you that like those features in the bag. That's again how old this bag is. And then on the back wall, it has a leather, the leather that collars the back wall zipper actually kind of mimics the detail of the zip across the top of the bag with the little cutout detailing. It does have the leather logo plate sewn on the back wall, and then a huge pocket on the back wall. All right, so that's it for the review of the bag. What I want to show you now, and maybe this should be a two-part video, but I'm gonna see if I can get it all in one. What I want to show you really quick now are the items that I've picked up from various places. Leather, brushes, cleaners, even wipes. So of course everyone has heard here on YouTube, if you're a Dooney, if you follow the Pecan Tan Beauty and some of the other ladies, you have heard about the Apple brand leather care. I picked up a little kit off of Amazon, and I think the kit cost me maybe 13 bucks with free shipping, 2-day shipping with Prime. In this little kit, it has the leather cleaner, it has the leather conditioner, and it has a cleaning cloth. All right, so that's what comes in the little kit, along with an instruction care card. So that's what's in this kit. Then I picked up another kit, and I'll insert a picture, but it's called the Boot Lovers Kit. And inside this kit, I got a container of leather lotion by Kiwi, and this is the brand of, you know, shoe polish, shoestrings, conditioners, polishes that I remember having to, you know, polish my boots and stuff when I was growing up. So I know this brand. It's been around forever. Johnson & Johnson is the producer of this one. Again, not as familiar with the Apple brand. I've heard many of the ladies talk about it, but I'm just not as familiar with this brand as I am with the Kiwi. So in this Boot Lovers Kit, again, it came with the leather lotion. It came with a set of Express Shine wipes, and these are to clean and shine. It says your boots and leather accessories. It also came with Protect All. It says that it's for leather and fabric footwear. So I don't believe that I'll be using this to take care of any of my bags, so avoid the comments down below. It was just in the kit, and the main reason that I purchased this kit was because of the lotion and the Express wipes. I was very, very intrigued about those two as products, especially I believe it's Dawn has Dooney deals. She mentioned leather lotion, and when I saw this, I don't think this was the brand, but it really caught my attention. And then the next thing, which did not come in this kit, but that I've stuck in here, is the Kiwi conditioning oil. And I saw on the front of this, it talks about nourishing and waterproofing smooth leathers, and it has a briefcase on here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use it on a Dooney briefcase, because I do have one of those, but it does not need conditioning yet. But I thought at some point maybe I'll use this. I also have a polish applicator brush. So When I originally thought about doing this video, my plan was to do the Express Shine because it looks like it's relatively easy, you know, pop a white, go, maybe a little buff. But as I read through this, I think it's gonna do just that, clean and shine. And I believe that my my small duffel bag, the black one that I just showed you, that it needs a little bit more. It actually needs some conditioning. So I'm not gonna do the oil. I'm not gonna do the leather, the Apple brand leather care. Again, I need to actually see somebody do that on camera. I don't know that I've seen anyone actually use these products on camera and show me what they do. So I'm a little leery. Maybe I'll find a leather bag for you know, a different brand or something, or maybe from a thrift store, and give that a try. I'm not being funny. I just don't know that I've seen anybody use it on camera, and I'm leery about putting it on my bag. But I am going to use the cloth that came in the Apple brand kit, and I am going to use the leather lotion, and I am going to find one spot on this bag that, and I know, I wish you could actually feel this leather to see how much it has dried out, but I am going to try a corner of this bag with this leather conditioner and see if I can notice a difference. If I get really brave, I may try some of the Apple brand on another corner just to see if I can tell a difference, or to see if they're the same. So the instructions on this basically say to shake it up, spread it on a cloth, rub it on your leather good, let it sit for a little bit, and then to go back with the cloth and to buff it out. So I don't even know how much to use, but I'm going to just kind of start with that much, which is not a lot, on a cloth, and it's dry. It did say a dry cloth. It actually says remove loose dirt from article with a soft brush or cloth. Shake well before using. Apply a small amount of kiwi leather lotion onto a clean, soft cloth and work into leather. Allow article to dry several minutes, then buff with a soft brush or cloth for best results. Use regularly. I do like the smell of this. It actually smells like conditioner for your hair. That's weird that I even noticed that, but I am going to start here on the top of this bag where I've noticed the most drying here. That is not a shine. That is actually the drying, I think, of the leather. And I am going to just work that into the bag here at the top. It definitely has a different look to it. I love the way this smells. It actually smells like some of the body lotion that I might have. No worries, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try body lotion on my bag. I put a little bit more on it, but that's because my time is winding down and I really want to give this bag a really good kind of once over, at least on the back side. And I think what I'm going to do is use the brush to just kind of clean over it once it has a few minutes to dry. So, oh my goodness, it feels better. It definitely feels better. It looks better. It smells like leather again. I don't know, it didn't really have a smell before. It could be because I've had it bagged up for a little while, or that's just proof that it needed some tender loving care, that it wasn't even the That made, oh my goodness, before I couldn't even really squeeze the leather. You know, it didn't have any suppleness to it. I like this. And I don't know, I know it says to go back over it with a brush, but honestly, I think I could probably get away with not going back over it with a brush. I'm tempted to squeeze the lotion on the bag to kind of speed up the process. I know I'm probably going to get all kinds of weird comments, but I'm just going to say this is my bag and I'll do with it what I like. And since this is my first time experimenting and it's an older bag, I'm going to do with it what I want. So I'm going to just spread a little bit of lotion on it, just like I would put in my hand or squeeze down my leg fresh out the shower. And I'm going to give it a good once over to speed up this process. And see, look at there. The bag didn't die. I know some people are like, oh my God, she's going to squeeze it right on the bag. Yes, she did. And it didn't kill it. It did not kill it one bit. It actually helped to speed up the process, which is great for me because I'm dreading having to go through this anyway. So I'm going to just do a little bit, probably using more than I need to by doing it that way. But if it works, I'll just go on Amazon and see if I can find a bigger bottle, or I'll go to Walmart and pick up another one out of the shoe care section because that's where I picked up the little kit. And I'll insert a picture so you can see it. Makes me wish that I had taken a picture of the bag before I actually conditioned it so you could see the side by side. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, I've seen, I think it's Dawn has Dooney deals. I've seen her condition a bag, clean a bag, use different products. I don't know that I've actually seen anyone else do it on camera. But if you are new and you are not crazy about going on Amazon, you don't have an Apple barn near you to actually pick up the Apple leather care. If you're in Nashville, you should be able to find it at Opry Mills. Go into Walmart, into the shoe section, and look for the Kiwi leather lotion. Either in a kit, it was like $8.97, I think, for the kit, or if you can find it individually. This is actually a 5 fluid ounce bottle, 150 milliliters. This stuff is great. I cannot believe the difference it made in just that one application and the leather. So I'm a believer that if you are seeing some wear in your bags that you may need to condition them. Again, I used a brand that I'm more familiar with, that I grew up with. Never used it on a handbag before or leather, you know, other than shoes and stuff like that. But I am a believer. So it said to give it a few minutes and let it kind of dry down. Maybe that's just helping to massage the conditioner into the bag, into the leather. I am going to do the front of the bag and do the handles, and then probably will brush back over it here in a few minutes just to see if it makes a difference. The leather does look better. It is a lot more supple. So in that regard, I will say mission accomplished. I may venture to use the apple cleaner or conditioner on the front of the bag and to see which of those I prefer. So, picked up this little brush as well out of the shoe care section at Walmart. I think it was maybe $3 or $4. Actually saw Dawn has Dooney deals and she had a similar brush. I think she was actually using it to apply an oil or a saddle soap. That will actually be my next purchase. I'm on the hunt for a can of saddle soap that looks like the tins that the kiwi conditioning oil comes in. So with that being said, unless I have a bag that needs a little touch up, I will be saving the Express Shine wipes for my boots as I clean those up and prepare them to go back into the closet for the warm weather season. I could see me maybe using this to clean leather sandals as I go throughout the season. But because it just says clean and shine, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to pull one and I'm just going to try it on the handles. That's a little light job, right? My bag, I can do with it what I want, right? Let's see. These do not smell as good as the leather condition. I'm sorry, the leather lotion. But it is just kind of a quick wipe down. It is not leaving the handles shiny. I don't know that I would feel a huge difference in the texture because it's not conditioning. It's just cleaning and shining. But for maybe low maintenance or weekly maintenance, or if your bags aren't really soiled or dry and you're getting ready to put it back in the dust cover, these may be good for a quick clean or a quick wipe down of the bag so that it's ready when you pull it back out. So yeah, I am going to end this video and condition the front and the bottom of this bag. If you have stayed tuned, I do appreciate you watching. I'd love to hear your comments about what conditioners, lotions, care systems, tools you're using to care for your bags. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the process. Keep it positive. After all, it's my bag. It's my money. So if I want to squeeze the whole bottle on there, I won't. But if I want to, it's my bag. So let's keep it positive. I'd love to hear how you maintain your bags. And I am going to put a tag out there because there are very few bag conditioning, cleaning videos on YouTube within this Dooney family. You know, a lot of people talk about what they do with their bags, but I've not actually seen a lot of people do it on camera. So that's the tag that I am putting out there. Whether you have bags that you've purchased retail that are older bags, whether it's Poshmark, whether you found it on the Bay, whether it's one you've had in your collection for a long time, I'm going to put a tag out there and see how many people will show what they actually have and how they're actually maintaining, cleaning, conditioning their bags. It doesn't have to be a video as long as this one, but I'm really curious to see what other people are actually doing. How do you actually maintain your bags and what products are you really using? I'm going to finish this bag with this because I was very, very impressed with the front of the bag, and I want to make sure that the other side of the bag looks as great and is as supple now as this side. So please take care. I do hope that you're finding something to feed your Dooney addiction. Until next time, take care. All right, Dooney addicts, I'm back, and I just wanted to do kind of a postlude or closing to this video. I have conditioned my entire bag with the Kiwi leather lotion picked up at Walmart. I'm sure you can find it in any place that carries shoes, cheap knockoffs, high-ends leathers. You could find it in your DSWs, you could find it in your Macy's. Wherever they sell shoe care, you should be able to find Kiwi. If all else fails, hit eBay, hit Amazon, hit a local Walmart. Love the smell of this stuff. Very, very easy to use. I will tell you, you don't need anything special to apply this with. I use the cloth that came in the Apple brand leather care conditioner system. It is literally just a washcloth. So if you have a white washcloth at home, it doesn't have to be even a new one, but I do suggest that after you use it, that you don't wash it and then use it again as a bath cloth. Why am I doing the update? I'm doing the update because during the first part of the video, I used the Express Shine wipes to just wipe off the handles to the bag. Off camera, I decided to use the leather lotion, and when I did that, I got all kinds of dirt and grime off of those handles. I'm sure it's from the oils and things from my hands when carrying it. So I just wanted to share with you one, that maybe those Express Shines, maybe I'll use that kind of as the first cleaning, and then to go back with the leather lotion, because I did see some dirt and grime actually come off of the handles. The next thing is, I don't know if you recall in the first part of the video, but this bag was stiff. It was stiff. It was virtually standing on its own. I could not move it. It was just dry and stiff. This bag now, even though I still have a little bit of stuffing in it, the leather is so soft and conditioned that it's slouching again. So I am a believer in this product. Now, the last thing that I want to make sure you know that I did is that little brush applicator thingy that came in the separate pack, and I think I have a picture I can try to insert it. I use this after the leather conditioner had been massaged in with the cloth. I let it sit for a few minutes, and then I went back over every single inch of this bag, around the leather tabs, the zipper, across the top, on the back, the handles, the closure to the handles, the luggage tag, the feet. Every inch of this bag, the corners, every inch of this bag. I massaged and loved this bag with this little brush. And what I will say is that it didn't make the bag any shinier, because I think I've shared before, I kind of hate shiny leather, which is why I've been leery of cleaning a bag. But it's like it helped to push that conditioner down into the little cracks and crevices and seams and texture of the leather. The same way when you're lotioning your arm, you massage it in. I believe this brush, or whatever kind of brush you use, will have that same effect in helping to get that leather conditioner down into the cracks and crevices of the leather, so that the bag gains its suppleness. The leather gains the suppleness in the leather again. Alrighty, so I know this is a super long video. If you stuck it out to the end, thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate you watching, the support of the channel, and for sticking through me with what has been a very, very stressful video, because again, I've shared that I have not ever conditioned a bag before, and this was a little nerve-wracking for me. I decided to do it on a travel bag. One, because it'll go in the trunk, it'll go on a plane or whatever. So if it got a little wonky, I would probably be able to still use it. But I'm so very thankful that the process was pleasant and that y'all didn't have to hear me freaking out behind the camera. So thanks for watching. Take care.